these are my controversial Lego opinions. So my very first and probably most controversial Lego opinion is this. Bionicle would not be popular today. While yes, it's true that Bionicle did save Lego in the early 2000s, that was kind of like a moment in time. The thing that Bionicle did for Lego is that boys were playing with action figures and they weren't building anything, and so Lego had to figure out how to bridge that gap. Bionicle did have an impressive run from 2001 to 2010, but kids weren't playing with Bionicle anymore. They had kind of burned themselves out on it. I don't really know the whole toy industry, so I can't speak to the macro environment of it, but the truth is it just wasn't working for Lego anymore, and that's why they kicked it to the curb in 2010. My next controversial Lego opinion is that franchise sets are important. One thing that I think a lot of people often forget when we're talking about Lego is that Lego is a business. Businesses need to make money in order to continue to produce products that we know and that we love. And the easiest way to do that is connecting the sets to things that are going on in pop culture or things that are kind of like a zeitgeist, like Star Wars, Marvel, Harry Potter. And these sets are the bread and butter for how Lego makes their money. And it gets a little bit confusing to me when I see people upset that Lego isn't doing more organic things when time and time again, every time they've tried to do something like that, like Nexo Knights, it just hasn't really popped off in the same kind of way. But you gotta remember, if that's all that they did, we probably wouldn't have Lego to the same capacity that we have it today. The important thing is that no matter where you came into Lego, at what time throughout your life, that you're here now, and in my opinion, maybe this is the most controversial one, this is the golden age for Lego. And if we look at some of the sets, some of the original Star Wars sets that were running for like $5, they had basically no pieces in them. We're talking about maybe 40, 50 pieces for a set. You maybe got 2 or 3 very basic minifigures. Now you're getting an assortment, an array, very detailed sets. And yes, again, they are a little bit more on the expensive side, but a lot of people only want to talk about the expensive sets, and we don't spend a lot of time talking about the $10, $15 sets that are readily available, really cool. Things like the Micro Fighter series that Star Wars has done. I think we're in one of the best eras right now, and I think it's just going to keep getting better and better. So there you go. Those are my controversial Lego opinions.